everyone, welcome to my little craft room. I'm just in the middle of making some little folders to go in the flower bundles that I'm making. So I'm making these little mini folders and they'll go in to the bundle with some little bits and pieces inside. So I just wanted to show you how I'm making them. They're really easy to make. So I'll get started. So that's what I've made so far. So I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to make 10 bundles altogether. So I'll make a couple more with you. So it's nice and easy. It's just, they're made with 12 by 12 pattern paper, scrapbook paper. And all I've been doing is folding it in half. Just literally fold it in half. Just get that about right. If you've watched me before, you know I don't tend to use, I have got paper cutters, but I don't tend to use them. So I'm just going to cut that in half with my scissors. So it's just the 12 by 12 sheets that I'm using. And then cut that down the middle. So they're flower themed bundles, hence why this is very flowery. Then all I did was fold it in half again and cut again. So you can get 4 of these little folders out of one 12 by 12. So I'll just cut it in half again. And then I'm going to do 2 this way around, I think. So fold it in half again, like that. And then I just grab the other one that I've made, just to see roughly where I'm going to. So there's the fold there. And then I want the 2 pockets to be about that size. So fold it or measure it against, do whatever size pocket you want. I mean, they are all slightly different because, as I say, I'm not measuring, but that one's about, let's grab a ruler. Yeah, about 1 inch, which gives you a good size pocket. Some of them are a bit smaller that I've made, but that's okay, as long as you can fit some little bits and pieces in. And the idea, so all I've done, so I've obviously folded up the pockets. I'm going to cut up the fold, and then I'm going to just do a V, an angled shape to make the one, and do the same the other side. You can use the triangle that you cut out as a measure for the other side, but I'm just sort of eyeballing it really. So then fold that up nice, that closes, and then all I've been doing is gluing down the one side. You can glue both if you want to, so that it's a solid pocket, or just do the one side like that. Then, oops, getting glue everywhere as usual. And then I'm just corner punching the top. And you can, oh, I'm doing the wrong size. You can go all the way around if you wanted to, including the pockets, and corner punch all of them. You know, these corners as well. I'm going to keep those straight. Got glue there. Get that off. And that's your little folder. Now if you just want to check down the edge and just make sure none of the pocket is hanging over, that side's okay. And that's your little folder done. And then you can start to fill it with whatever you want to. obviously I'm making 10 of these, so I'll be filling them towards the end, but I'll just fill this one with you. So I've been making some, I've just been chopping some index cards in half. I'll just grab a bunch. So they're just these index cards. There's all different coloured ones. So I've just been folding them in half. I think I will actually do the corners on those as well. This is just little things to put inside, little ideas. So I've just been cutting them in half. I think I will do the corners actually. I quite like the rounded edges. And then you could ink it as well if you wanted to just go round and ink. So it's a little mini journal card for inside your little mini folder. And I was thinking what some people might, if I do sell any of these bundles, people might turn these into little mini journals as well, because you could just put a small single signature in there. Wow, I couldn't say that there. And then turn that into a mini journal if you wanted to, or a little mini notebook. And then I've just been stamping, because again it is what I'm doing today is a flower theme. So I've just been grabbing flowers from my sets of stamps and then stamping the little mini journal cards. If you want to, it's just a little idea. You don't have to put it on the writing side either. I just thought that'd be quite nice to write through it, or you can always write on the back as well, even though that's blank. So that's one thing I was planning on putting into the little folders. I'll just ink that actually while I'm here. I think that looks better actually with the corners cut. Yeah, I like that, so I'll do that from now on. And then you can add in, I have already made some tags to go in the bundles as well, so they might just end up going inside there, so I could put that in the one side and then have a little card in that side. And I wanted to include a little seed packet and a little bit of something like a paper. So I think that's what I'll be putting in, but obviously you can fill your little folders with whatever you like. But I think that'll be quite nice. And then you could also decorate the front as well. And like I say, you could add a signature in there if you wanted to. So that's just a little idea to use up some of your 12 by 12 if you've got a lot of that sort of hanging around. And I'll be back with some more videos, so keep an eye out. Thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. And I'll be back soon with some more little ideas. Thank you.